I would think that you would
Oh,
sacrifice me in a second, right? I mean, I would sacrifice you. Like, wouldn't you? I
oh,
mean,
thank you. I would hope you would sacrifice me. Yes. Well, yeah, I would, but then, like we'll have problems and it is what it
for
is.
fame whores. I would, yeah, I
For
mean, I'd be like,
famous. Okay.
David, I just got a
Thank
call from
you.
TikTok. They're doing that podcaster show. You and I are going on. And I'm sorry,
Well,
my friend,
yeah, if it
this
helps
is
us
the
get the
end.
show, but like if you're on the
The end of
show
our
for like
friendship.
10 years and they're like, I'd be like, go cast this thing on your own. I'm not in casting. Leave me alone. Like Kyle's job is secure. Why she would, I'm not saying she gave Dorit. I'm just saying why she would ever give a real name is beyond me. The fact that Faye Resnick wants nothing to do with your damn show, you should be thrilled about. I don't know. The job is to fight. So, I mean, I think it's over between Kyle and Dorit. I don't know how you come. Yeah, they'll be frenemies on the damn show. It's over. She's not your friend, Kyle. Glad you finally realized it. She will do anything per Sarah Fraser to stay on the show. You know who also will do anything to stay
Yeah,
on her
I think
show?
she will. Yeah.
I mean, I think this was innocent. I don't think it was planned, but I gotta say, I'm kind of obsessed with Sai De Silva's hot mic moment on Jeff
Oh, this is
Lewis.
so good.
She's on Jeff Lewis. And look, if you follow Jeff Lewis, hi, Jeff Lewis Live. We give our shout out to Sarah from Texas. Um,
Love her.
in between recording, you are sitting there and the mics are on and Jeff talks with you. And that's how it works. Like you're on the show. So they were talking and they asked Sai about Rebecca Minkoff, the Scientologist. How's she doing? And she's like, oh, she's doing okay. She's kind of boring. Everyone thinks she's boring. And then I don't know what made the producer realize, like, this we are, which of course they're recording. They always record. The producer, then you hear over says, just reminding everyone we're on air. So the producer almost knew that Sai probably wouldn't say this if they were on air. And then Sai looked like she saw a fucking ghost.
Which, P.S., to like Sai, we know you're listening. That wasn't even that bad. First of all, you should hear like what David and I have to say.
Oh God.
I
Oh.
mean, honey, that I wouldn't even be embarrassed about unless, I don't know, maybe Rebecca is like the new favorite and the producers love her and Sai's like, oh shit, like I just screwed myself. But girl, I've said far,
Girl.
far, far worse. Like to me, that wasn't even that bad. Like you didn't even really go in like, oh yeah, that Scientology nut job. Like that,
Mhm.
because then you're going to have the wrath of the church, the whole thing. I didn't even think that was that bad. Her facial expression is now a meme. She looked like to your point, she'd seen a ghost. But interesting, isn't it? Minkoff is filming despite, there was a tremendous amount of backlash. Oh my Lord. People wanted call up Leah Remini, call up the guy that's the ex-Scientology lawyer and get them on the case. And sounds like Bravo doesn't give a rip. They're filming with her.
Bravo don't give a rip about nothing. We have Jax Taylor is back. Kristen Doty is back. Andy Cohen, I have a newsflash, is cleared of all wrongdoing. Ramona's still racist, so don't expect to see her back anytime soon because I mean we're also done with her because she's quote unquote old. But Bravo don't give a rip. They don't give a rip about the fucking Scientologists. No, I mean, Sai could have said, like, oh, she's boring, but Jesus, at least she's not like fucking Gizelle, Jessel, like, fuck Jessel. Or, she could have really gone on, but she didn't. So I agree with you. I don't think it's that
I agree.
bad. By the way, newsflash, not everyone in the world is clamoring for the new season of RHONY. I mean, apparently Sarah Fraser is.
I am.
Well,
I
not
thought they were
everybody
all
is.
I thought they were all great. I love actually, and like I said, I was most excited for Jenna Lyons because I love a woman that's famous in like a different aspect, like a Lisa Rinna we've seen, Carol Rad as well. I love a society moment. So, but actually, I thought Jenna Lyons brought it the least.
Jenna
Bryn, I
says that
love.
she's happy that she's not the only lesbian this season. So I
Who's the
don't
other
know.
lesbian?
I don't know. I haven't, I mean, really, I don't, I guess the other newbie, there's another, she just said part of the reason why she decided to come back is she dated someone who said, well, first of all, it's good for my business. And she said, I'm happy I'm not the only girl who enjoys girls. I don't know.
I don't even know how they're bringing Jenna back because Jenna has said now she won't feature her son, right? She won't feature her new girlfriend. I don't even know how we're tolerating Jenna Lyons. I really, and Jenna Lyons was the most, I agree with Uba, the most meek. Okay. Oh, all right, I can't stay. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
I'm okay with
Pass.
I'm okay with having Jenna off the damn show, to be
Me too.
honest with you.
Well, I
Like,
think this is make or break either. I think I would hope that they've given her the Robin Dixon treatment, that it's okay, this is it. You can bring it or we will, there's the door. I think that's what they've told her. And I think she actually is not going to bring it and just promote her eyelashes for one more whole season and then we'll leave. Like, I think she's just like, oh, cool. Okay. This is basically, I'm getting paid to promote my crap. And then I'll just ride this out until I don't think she's going to bring it any different. Do you? She's not
no.
going to fight. She's not going to sit there and fight. And she's going to go on to do her eyelashes line after this. So
I'm over Jenna. Speaking of Robin Dixon, rumor is that everyone is against Jizzy Jizz. She has no Robin Dixon, and Jizzy Jizz is having a hard season over there in the P. Now we all know that she had an event for GNA the same day as the Grand Dame, and the newbies and Mia, they went to the Grand Dame's event and then came to GNA, which if you have two events, if anyone listening is a human being, I'm sure at this point in your life, you've had two events on the same day. You usually, if you want to go to both, you go to one first, and then you come to the other one. Well, Jizzy Jizz is upset that they went to the Grand Dame's event first, and she kicked them out and said, "You can leave." The rumors and nastiness with the Grand Dame. You can leave. What do you think about all this?
I don't believe it. We've been waiting now 8 seasons, 9 seasons for the takedown of Jizz. Like, if the producers have the balls to actually do it, great. But I don't believe it. I think she will. I think she is just probably the Vicky Gumbelson, how Vicky went on for a very long time without, I mean, Vicky, although they really came for Vicky. I have no idea. I don't know what Gizelle has on producers, but well, great. I'll believe it when I see it, but I find it very hard to believe. Ashley Darby's her business partner, and I love Ashley. Ashley's not going to come for her. They're making the leggings like in their basements and promoting their business. Karen gets it. She gets the assignment. They're frenemies. She doesn't want Jizz off the show. Who's going to bring it? The person that was going to bring it was Candace. And I do think Candace, in a way, overplayed her hand. And I think Candace underestimated how close those women are. And I think how they all get the assignment. And they're like, look, making side end deals, like we're all besties. We're just going to do what we got to do. But at the end of the day, friendship first. I'll believe it when I see it.
And they were there before you, Candy Gal. So, like, just be careful. They're trying to ice out Teresa now. That's not going to happen.